Hello, I'm John Plunkett. I'm the estate manager and workshop leader here at Corbenic Camphill Community. Corbenic Camphill Community is part of the wider Camphill organisation. It's a community for people with learning disabilities. We've got a lot of co-workers, volunteers who come from around the world and spend a minimum of 1 year, 2, 3 more years here. A number of full and part-time staff as well, many of whom live on site, some like myself who travel into the community and work here during the week then. As I say, it's for people with learning disabilities and it's seen very much as their home for life. We decided to approach Griffin for the funding, well, firstly because we heard it was there and that they were giving out these grants, and secondly because we're literally on, the hills continue from up here, run down. We're actually on the slopes of Griffin Wind Farm, and from the top end of Corbenic Estate we can see the turbines. So it was partly to do with proximity and partly because what we do here we believe is valuable and can benefit from the money. We received, in the first instance last year, we received over £40,000 for the 2 minibuses, which was a 17-seater and 11-seater, I think, or 9-seater, which enables us to go from here. I'll actually get to where we hope to go. And the previous minibuses were in quite a state after quite a years of use and abuse. So now we can go out from here into the wider community and be a part of the wider community, knowing we will get there and back. And the other funding that we applied for this year was we received £2,000 for the ongoing work on the boundary path, which is the actual walking part of the path, and we'll look for further funding then to have the lines of poetry carved in stone, which will be placed along the edge of the path at some point over the next year or 2 years, and completing our poetry path. The process took a while, but there was help online. It was quite good, quite clear, easy enough to fill in. Took a while getting all the parts together, the bank statements, financial, all that side of things took a while getting together, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
My name is Gilly McNabb and I'm the secretary of the Vale of Atholl Pipe Band. It was a member of the Mid-Atholl Strategy and Grantley Community Council. They had been chatting about it at their meeting and they said, why doesn't the pipe band see if they can get some funding from it? We bought number 1 dress, which was the tunics, the feather bonnets, hair sporrans, hose tops and spats. The knock-on effect of getting these uniforms is that we can actually take on more engagements now. With the number 1 uniform, we do it's more prestigious engagements, which means we get paid more for them. So you get a higher fee for them. So it's actually helping us to make more money in the pipe band, because running a pipe band takes a lot of money. We have no sponsor now. It was fairly straightforward, yes, mainly due to the lovely lady on the telephone that really helped you. It didn't seem very long for something as big as that. It was maybe about 4 to 6 months.
I'm Jim Adams, Treasurer of Move to Improve, which is a small community organisation whose aim is to improve the looks of Aberfeldy for residents and visitors alike. What prompted us to approach Griffin is the fact that the Griffin Fund is set up to support small community groups who are working in their own area to improve life for either improve the looks of the town or the life of the residents within it. And as were struggling to raise the funds to put the hanging baskets in the town, we decided to approach Griffin to see if they could help us. We got £15,000 over 3 years to help us purchase the hanging baskets and the other flowers and things that we put around the town during the summer. The application process is relatively simple. If you look at the website, it gives you can download your application form, and it also gives you the instructions as to what they're looking for in each section. If you have any difficulties or problems with it, Kira Wilson, the administrator, is at the end of the telephone and is always willing to help with advice where necessary. There is the time you wait, you know in advance, because the website gives you the date for putting in your completed application and the date when it will be considered. So it depends how far in advance you put it in. The wait to be notified after the meeting is very short. I think we knew within about 48 hours that we'd been successful.